Welcome back to my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, pause everything you are doing because the entire foundation of WWE has just been violently torn apart. What we witnessed tonight was not a simple twist or a shocking moment designed to trend on social media for a few hours. This was a seismic shift, a revelation that changes the direction of the company and rewrites the emotional bonds we thought were unbreakable. The illusion has been destroyed, the final secret has been dragged into the light, and the architect behind the chaos has finally shown his face. The Survivor Series mystery man is no longer a rumor, no longer a theory whispered among fans late at night. His identity has been revealed, and it is the kind of truth that shakes you to your core. If you believed you had already figured it out, think again, because what unfolded on Monday Night Raw proves that none of us were prepared for this level of betrayal. This wasn't just another episode of Raw for the WWE Universe. It was a night that felt more like the aftermath of a crime, littered with broken alliances, shattered trust, and emotions that will take years to heal. 4 months now, ever since Survivor Series 2025, one haunting question has echoed through arenas and online discussions alike. Who is the mystery man hiding in the shadows, and why is he tearing the roster apart piece by piece? Tonight, that question finally received an answer, but instead of closure, it opened the door to countless new fears and uncertainties about the future of WWE. The Vision faction has been an unstoppable force, leaving destruction wherever they go, but tonight it became painfully clear that there was always someone higher, someone pulling the strings from behind the curtain. The true mastermind waited patiently for the perfect moment to reveal the ultimate betrayal. For weeks, the WWE Universe has lived in suspense and dread as a hooded figure appeared without warning, attacking superstars, altering match outcomes, and strengthening the terrifying alliance of Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, and Logan Paul. This unknown attacker wasn't just causing chaos for the sake of it, he was strategically dismantling hope itself. On this unforgettable episode of Raw, the violence escalated to a level that was uncomfortable to watch. The Vision didn't simply win matches, they erased people. LA Knight, a man whose momentum once felt unstoppable, was brutally silenced as he was driven through the announce table with a ruthless intensity that sent a clear message to the entire locker room. This wasn't about winning anymore, it was about domination, about proving that resistance was pointless. But even that shocking moment was only the beginning of the nightmare. The true sense of horror washed over the arena when the hooded mystery man slid back into the ring at the most devastating moment possible. As Logan Paul stood tall, the masked figure struck, delivering a lightning-fast super kick followed by a cruel, deliberate stomp to the head of Rey Mysterio. Seeing a living legend, a Hall of Famer, laid out motionless on the canvas sent shockwaves through the crowd. Rey Mysterio isn't just another superstar. He is the embodiment of resilience and heart in WWE, and watching him fall like that felt deeply personal to millions of fans around the world. As medical officials rushed to the ring and the audience unleashed a storm of boos, something changed in the air. The rage and confusion gave way to an eerie tension, as if everyone instinctively knew that something even bigger was about to happen. Then it did. The arena lights flickered, the screen filled with static, and that unmistakable sound hit. The roar of a guitar riff thundered through the building, and suddenly the beast incarnate himself, Brock Lesnar, marched onto the stage with purpose in his stride and destruction in his eyes. Yet somehow, the most chilling sight wasn't Lesnar alone, it was the man walking calmly beside him. Paul Heyman, wearing that familiar, unsettling smile, radiated confidence and cruelty. The noise in the arena faded into stunned silence as Heyman and Lesnar entered the ring, positioning themselves directly in front of the hooded figure who had terrorized WWE for months. This was the moment everything converged. Paul Heyman took the microphone, his voice smooth and venomous, and spoke about wealth, influence, and what happens when morality is no longer part of the equation. He told the world that tonight was about revealing what true power looks like, about showing everyone what money and a complete lack of conscience can purchase. With a commanding gesture, Heyman ordered the mystery man to remove the hood. The seconds that followed felt endless. The figure hesitated, scanning the crowd, absorbing the hatred, the confusion, and the anticipation. Slowly, deliberately, he reached up and pulled the hood back. The reaction was instant and overwhelming. Gasps echoed through the arena, not because fans were staring at a monster, but because they were staring at someone they trusted, someone they believed in. Standing there, exposed and unmasked, was Sami Zayn. The same Sami Zayn who built his career on passion, perseverance, and being the voice of the people. The underdog who fought against the odds. The man many considered the moral compass of WWE had aligned himself with the most manipulative mind in the industry. Sami Zayn had sold his soul to Paul Heyman. In that single moment, years of loyalty, struggle, and emotional investment came crashing down. The betrayal cut deeper because it wasn't expected, because it felt impossible. This wasn't just a storyline twist. It was an emotional earthquake that left fans questioning everything they thought they knew about loyalty and ambition in WWE. The mystery is solved, but the consequences are only beginning. How does the WWE Universe recover from discovering that one of its most beloved heroes was the villain all along? What does this alliance with Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar mean for the future of the Vision and the entire roster? And most importantly, can Sami Zayn ever justify this decision, or has he permanently crossed a line that can never be erased? I want to know how you're feeling right now. Were you expecting Sami Zayn to be revealed as the mystery man, or does this betrayal hurt as much as it does for me? Share your thoughts and emotions in the comments below, because this is a moment that demands to be discussed. If you appreciated this deep dive into one of the most shocking nights in WWE history, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another massive development like this. The landscape of WWE has changed forever, and this is only the beginning. Until next time. From this moment forward, nothing in WWE will ever feel the same again. The revelation of Sami Zayn as the Survivor Series mystery man doesn't just close one chapter, it violently rips open several new ones, each darker and more unpredictable than the last. As the camera lingered on Sami's face, there was no hint of remorse, no flicker of doubt in his eyes. Instead, there was a calm, almost liberating stillness, as if this was the role he had been preparing for his entire career. The crowd's shock quickly transformed into a wave of anger, chants raining down on the ring, but Sami didn't flinch. For a man who once fed off the energy of the people, their hatred now seemed to fuel him. Paul Heyman stood beside him like a proud architect admiring his finished masterpiece, while Brock Lesnar loomed silently, a living reminder.